Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show, and the Timberwolves OKC game already came a little bit. It's a blowout, so I decided to watch Aew Dynamite. It it was awful, man. I don't know what to say. I mean, this Dynamite is just awful. Death taxes and AEW under-delivering on a Dynamite volume pay-per-view. From the highest of highs to an immense drop when back on regular TV. After a good pay-per-view, their bread and butter, shitty shows to follow it. I mean, it feels like half their roster is injured at this point. I think Harley Cameron probably broke her nose, and Anna Jay probably did too. Oh, this is just awful, man. I mean, the main event segment, Tony Storm completely washed Mercedes out of the freaking water on the mic. Look, love Mercedes, all due respect. She's never been that great of a promoter to me. I mean, she's nearly untouchable for the most part in the ring, with a few exceptions. That was a kind of rough though. Even Tony felt like she was even holding back. But this show, just terrible, man. So many botches tonight as well. A terrible debut. The debut of Thekla. Terrible. She was already on the mat as the production team missed the entire attack. And then AEW ushered them out of the ring quicker than I could blink. A debut that feels so worthless in 15 seconds. You can't wait for the small pocket of journalists who proudly waved the AEW flag to spew how incredible it was. God. Absolutely terrible. She was already on the mat before the lights came back on. Clueless company. Like, don't get me wrong, I hope Thekla is used well, but I'll become more familiar with her. But the fact that Jamie Hayter's being fed to her when she should be a threat, but she doesn't feel like that with her booking. Jamie Hayter has so much potential. But remember, she praised CM Punk, so AEW will not push her. Poor Jamie Hayter. The goddamn burial. It's a terrible debut, too. Must have triggered TK with those CM Punk comments. And then the Ops come out. Who is it? Who's in that group? Samoa Joe and some two. For who else? Shibata? I don't know. But they're facing the frat party. I ask who? Who are these people? I'm sorry. Are they a Ring of Honor group? This roster must be injured to fucking hell if this shit's getting TV time. What indie-rific amateur garbage is this? The frat party? Where did these guys come from? I'm sorry. Ring of Honor? No one gives a fuck about Ring of Honor. It was basically a squash match for something to do. This is like a Walmart version of Chase U, but at least Chase U was over. Don't even know who the fuck these guys are. Is this a Temu version of Chase U? Some people say SmackDown's the worst wrestling show of the week. My God, Dynamite has to be up there. I swear, SmackDown or Dynamite. I swear to God. Even Shibata's facial expression made me wondering, why was this happening? What was the purpose of this? So they could get a win? I tried watching this. I don't even know how I got through this. This is like Vince McMahon territory. I mean, what a disappointing show after a great opener. With Hangman and Will Ospreay. an excellent opening segment. What did they follow with? Garbage. And there was botch after botch after botch. Oh my God. And I feel like this company's going to be stupid enough to introduce women's tag titles at some point. It'd be a huge mistake. But they already have enough titles as it is. I mean, they have the women's and men's AEW World Championships. What else do they have? The International Championship, TNT title, TBS title. I don't know how many titles they have on this fucking show. Oh, it seems they're paving the way for Megan Lesnar. I mean, Megan Bain. Feels like she no-sells every single move in her matches. The match was just sloppy. And then Harley Cameron probably broke her nose on the steel steps. It looked like Anna Jay, she was dropped face first in a steel chair with an F5. Who is this, Megan Lesnar? Oh my God. I get people on WWE just broke their nose over the weekend. It was, yes, and that was bad as well. Zelina Vega was reckless. Not sure what the other one was, though. Apparently, 2 people on WWE just broke their noses, but maybe this shit's just work. I don't know. And then there was another botch. Yeah, Adam Cole. Neck first. Or I think it was no one else neck, but the back of his head on the ring apron. 15 months of him being on the shelf isn't enough, huh? Maybe you're trying to end his career next. Maybe it won't happen with a production meeting. And so much for him staying not injured. I don't think he's injured, but Jesus Christ fucking looked nasty. Back of his head on the ring apron. Hope he's fucking okay, because that could have been concussed or hurt his neck. We had people gassing this company up after one solid pay-per-view. The weekly shows aren't great. The pay-per-views are the only things worth watching. This happens literally after every pay-per-view. They gas up the pay-per-views, then it's back to shitty weekly television. And don't take this to me just hating on AEW. I've shit on WWE. Too. Shit, but pro wrestling is boring in 2025, okay? I said it. It's boring. And you can watch my Saturday Night Review. Shit, I gave some positives, but I pretty much shit on the rest of the show. Oh, it's like every single time the AEW has a pay-per-view and they kill it, people gas it up. And then they go to the Dynamite. Back to the Dynamite shows. They suck. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. The main event segment, I thought it was fine. But Toni Storm has a way with words. I love her. She said, so if you want to ride the Monet train through the Tony Tunnel, I just hope you can get deep enough. She has a way with words. I would like to get in the Tony Tunnel. Whoa. I mean, Toni Storm's a great promoter. Mercedes, he made that she wasn't the greatest. I mean, come on, I was one of her biggest fans. Or fans, what the fuck you guys call them, fans, stands, same shit. Just feel like same Mercedes promo. Can't help but rattle for 27 catchphrases. CEO. And the same shit, man. Cars have the Beyonce of women's wrestling. I don't think you want to be the Beyonce of anything. She ain't a good person. I don't think you want to be the CEO of anything. It's like, never mind. Tony's one of the best all-around performers in AEW, along with Hangman, Swerve, and Ospreay. Look, I like Mercedes, but I have to be honest, man. Josh Alexander was on the show. He just doesn't move me at all, man. I'm sorry. He's made zero impact. I mean, he's a good in-ring guy. I mean, I saw TNA, he's a good in-ring guy, but it's just shows such mess. Like, there's very few things to care about besides like Hangman, Swerve, not Hangman, Osprey, excuse me. I guess Tony Storm and Mercedes, and I guess the Hurt Syndicate with MJF. Other than that, there's hardly anything else to fucking care about. Like, and then you have all these botches where Anna Jay and Harley Cameron, I mean, maybe they didn't have their nose broken. Maybe it was just sailing. Probably. I mean, maybe they're fine. Who knows? Injuries do happen during matches. I don't know if they're actually hurt, though. But then Adam Cole almost hit hit the back of his head in the ring apron. And then the underwhelming debut of Thekla, and they're basically burying Jamie Hayter. Not a coincidence that the person that used to be there, she praised CM Punk. Terrible camera work as well. That's why you need production meetings. At least Jamie Hayter was out there, looking good. But yeah, Dynamite's just awful, man. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, but I'm sure the sickos will praise this show and say it's good. When in the end, it's not. So, yeah, just awful. An awful show. Coming off a great pay-per-view, which was way too long, or a good pay-per-view, which is, what, 4 to 5 hours? These pay-per-views are way too fucking long. Another complaint is these fucking pay-per-views last like 4 hours. Oh, what do we get 2 weeks later? A 4-hour collision? You're expecting people to stay up to midnight to watch Collision? Come on. But Tony and Mercedes facing off, they better have Tony win. Don't give Mercedes another belt. But yeah, this show's trash. Well, you wonder why I don't recap Dynamite weekly. Can't watch this crap. The only reason I'm watching and talking about it is because the NBA Conference Finals is trash. Especially the Western Conference. Trash. So yeah, that's really all I have to say here. So, see you next time I'm out. Peace.